Hi friend. Today, I would like to share with you about a topic of human being. What is the legal definition of human being? Human being means an individual living member of the species of Homo sapiens, including the unborn human being during the entire embryonic and fetal ages from fertilization to full gestation. What is a human being in philosophy? A human being is a biosocial being and represents the highest level of development of all living organisms on Earth, the subject of labor, of the social forms of life, communication and consciousness. Is a person and a human the same thing? Person, a human being regarded as an individual. Human characteristic of people as opposed to God or animals or machines, especially in being susceptible to weaknesses. When you treat someone as a person, you treat them as a man, woman or anything in between depending on the individual person. What is human being in psychology? Human development, or developmental psychology, is a field of study that attempts to describe and explain the changes in human cognitive, emotional, and behavioral capabilities and functioning over the entire lifespan, from the fetus to old age. What does Jesus say about being human? Then God said, "Let us make human beings in our image, to be like us. They will reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock, all the wild animals on the earth, and the small animals that scurry along the ground." So God created human beings in His own image. Why did God create human beings? God brought the world into existence, and as the capstone of this good work, He created people in His image, so that they could share in His overflowing love, grace and goodness through their relationships with the Trinity. What makes human beings different from other creatures? Humans are unusual animals by any stretch of the imagination. Our special anatomy and abilities, such as big brains and opposable thumbs, have enabled us to change our world dramatically and even launch off the planet. What is God's intention for humanity? Humans were created with the intent of abundant living. Fruitfulness and growth, multiplication and expansion, as well as structure and organization, are all part of God's plan. These also include stewardship of society and care for the natural world. Why are human beings unique among all of God's creation? Why are human beings unique among all of God's creation? Human beings are unique among God's creation because we are created in His image, and are given a spiritual soul, a divine gift that is unique to us. By giving us a soul, God enables us to be in loving communion with Him beyond limitations of time or space. What role do humans play in God's creation? In the book of Genesis, God gives human beings an active and powerful role. Humans are granted authority over all other parts of creation. As the unique bearers of God's image, we are given dominion, the privilege and responsibility to rule over creation. What is the role of humans on Earth? Humanity's role within nature has always been complicated. The human race holds the ability to give back to the earth and to the species that they coexist with. In some ways, humans have found methods, through technological advances and restoration, to improve upon nature and resources. What is the responsibility of humans towards nature? As everything is related to everything, we have no right to infringe on the livelihood of any other species. In fact, Our cognitive ability and understanding of nature obliges us to maintain the integrity of the environment. We must respect the natural order of things and find a way to live accordingly. Thanks for visiting and have a wonderful day.